Hello, Grand Rapids. This is Mark Washington, City Manager. I want to thank you for being part of this video blog. Lots of things are happening in our city. Yesterday I had the privilege of being at Plaster Creek Park for the opening of the park, and I want to thank our partners with Grand Rapids Public Schools, National League of Cities, and their Connecting Children to Nature program, the Outdoor Foundation, our community's children, the Weggy Foundation, and so many others that made that day possible, particularly the leadership and children from Burton Elementary and Middle School. That is a very exciting park project. We got the sneak preview to see 100% of sustainable elements in the park. There's a outdoor learning lab, outdoor classroom, and lots of park equipment that's made of natural resources, and it's just going to be a great project. Also, I want to recognize this past September 11th, we honored across our country all of our fallen heroes and those who were committed to service. In addition to that day that we were remembering all of our public workers, public safety workers, we also had a storm that unexpectedly affected our community in a very serious way. We had several residents who were unsheltered as a result of the storm. But I want to thank all of the employees and first responders and our partners from the Rapid and school district and the county who came together to help us in our response and getting our community back to normal. You can continue, if you have debris, yard debris in your yard, you can bring that yard debris to Domtar facility drop-off from the hours of 9 to 6. We also have an upcoming election on November the 5th. In preparation for that, we have increased the budget for paying our election workers and staff, and so we are thankful for all of you who serve our community in that manner. There will be several items in terms of official positions for City Commission, but also there is the ballot item of the Parks millage, where it is proposed to increase the millage to 1.25 mills. That will generate about $5 million a year, and on average that will be an increase of about $5.73 per month to support park operations and maintenance, and we look forward to voter participation to determine whether or not that is something that this community wants. Recently, your government is operating as efficiently as possible. We, in addition to our contracts that we negotiated with all of our unions, and again, I thank them for their work and support of our organization, we also approved the item for the third-party administrator for our health care and medical benefits. And that will save the city approximately $13.1 million over the next 3 years. And so we are trying to be good stewards of public funding, and I want to thank our Human Resources Department and all of the labor groups and our evaluation committee that participated in that process. We are continuing to move forward with our implementation of both medical marijuana as well as recreational marijuana. And in the coming weeks, the City Commission will be deliberating around what licensing requirements we want for those who seek to offer recreational marijuana for various uses within our community. And we'll have our first discussion, or a subsequent discussion rather, this upcoming commission meeting on the 24th, and perhaps we'll see an item on the October 8th agenda to formalize what our license ordinance would be for those who want to operate and offer recreational marijuana. Project 1 is in full swing in our community, and on this Saturday, the September 21st, from 8:30 to noon, there will be the pedal project that will have various opportunities for cyclists to engage and ride. It begins at Rosa Parks, and we'll be riding throughout the community. And ultimately, we are celebrating all day long on the 21st from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. at Martin Luther King Park. where we have our African American Arts and Music Festival. And there is a fabulous lineup of entertainers and events and exhibitors. And so please come out and enjoy the festival, enjoy ArtPrize. And finally, many of you may have read about our continuing effort on the River Restoration Project, and that we are right now in the first phase of getting our permits from Bridge Street to Fulton for the first phase of the project, and that's the removal of about 4 dams. We are working with the state and federal regulatory agencies, and it appears that things are going well. And as we continue with the first phase of the project, as well as the second phase, it looks like we will be beginning construction of the project in 2021. And so that river project is one that we think that will provide a lot of economic opportunity for revitalization of the restoration of the river, not only for our local residents, but for people who want to see Grand Rapids as a destination, but also will be able to take advantage of the recreational opportunity for local residents. There will be employment opportunities that will be generated by the river redevelopment, as well as just connecting people back to nature and preserving the ecological and the environmental aspects of our community and the river. And so we want to do it in a very responsible way. So that's all for now. Lots of things going on in our community. Look forward to seeing you next month.